Hello, I am redoing my Criterion collection video. I have a new shirt. It is so cute. It's the Grinch, and it has this. And there's something in the back as well. I got it from Art Power Style, the sale. Anyway, um, like I said, I'm redoing my Criterion movie video because I did it, and for some reason I deleted it. I don't know why. I didn't remember doing it, but it's not on my channel anymore, so I deleted it. I guess that's weird, but I'm just gonna show you all the criterions that I have. And obviously, like the sale going on, I would like to get more, but I don't know. I have to wait and see. There's only like two that I really want. Dinosaur Cowboy and Dogfight, but I'll have to see about it. These are in no order. These are just where they are near me. But first up is Gilda. I've seen this like 2 or 3 times. I really need to rewatch it more, but I love the pink spine on it. I think it's really cool looking. The Limelight I have seen a few times. I don't watch it very much because it's kind of a sad one, you know. It also has Buster Keaton in it, which is amazing. I love it. But I love the inside of it. I love the colors. So colorful. And there's a huge booklet in here as well, and I love that. Oh, it's done. No. I haven't actually looked in this, and I've had it for a long time. I don't think I'm one for like special features. I just like the movie, watching the movie, and that's it. I'm gonna see if there's a photo of Buster and him, but this is Charlie. Love that. But yeah, so that's a nice little treat watching Limelight, and then Buster Keaton is in it as well. I've seen it a lot, and every time I get really excited when I see Buster. And then you have The Great Dictator. I've only seen this a couple times. This is on DVD. Honestly, I think a lot of the reason that a lot of them haven't been watched in a while is because I had them in a big pile, and now they have it on my easier access and on one other shelf. Then it might be easier. But also, this one had been on the shelf, and I just haven't watched it again. You know, sometimes you're just not in the mood for like heavy things. We know it's like a comedy as well, but I don't know. This one I do need to rewatch because it is obviously great. It's one of the first one I ever got as well, and it's a DVD. This is a blue. Limelight is DVD. I heard a sure it was a Blu-ray, but it's a DVD. And then Gilda is Blu-ray. Because I didn't always have a Blu-ray player, so some of these are DVD. Love and Basketball. Next is Love and Basketball. It's on Blu-ray. This is a childhood favorite of mine. I got like extremely obsessed with this movie when I first saw it, and I watched it weekly, possibly daily for a while. It just became like my whole life. So I love this movie. I think it's one of the best. And I rewatched it not too long ago. I still love it. It's still one of my favorites. Next is Down by Law. What's his face? Huh? Who is he? Okay. Oh, Tom Waits, but it's not who I'm talking about. I like John Waits, but Roberto Benigni. Yeah, Roberto Benigni. I can't even see him really, but he was in Life is Beautiful. That movie also so bad, so sad. But you know, this guy right here. This is his wife. She wasn't his wife yet, but there's his future wife right here. But there's the reason this movie, I've watched it only twice, maybe 3 times. I watched it this year. The reason that I wanted it to begin with, it was a good movie. I thought like this is a great movie, but when Roberto's dancing with his future wife in this movie, like I love little sweet romantic moments in movies, or like little moments that just make me really happy, and that made me really happy, that scene, and I was like, I need to own that because that's so sweet. And I do, and I rewatched it this year and it still gave me all the feels. Next is now Voyager. This is a Blu-ray. I honestly have only watched it. Have we even rewatched it? I don't even remember. I need to watch it though. I have rewatched it, but it's been a while. I don't know why, because I love it so much, but I will get to it again. Notorious, I watched last month, because for Halloween, or like October, I watch a lot of Hitchcock, so I watched Notorious, and I have this on Blu-ray, and it is one of the, obviously Hitchcock is great. But what's funny is that Claude Rains is in this, and of course they were in Casablanca together as well, and him and Ingrid Bergman are also in Casablanca together, and they've not, when they first watched Notorious, I saw Claude Rains, and I was like, didn't he and Ingrid work together before? And I was like, Casablanca, come on. But yeah, Notorious, great. Cary Grant is great, Ingrid, great, Claude Rains, so that's good. Next is my oldest Criterion. It's the first Criterion, and it's Modern Times on DVD. And I've only seen this once. I don't know my problem. So it is a really good movie, and I do need to rewatch it. But I think it's this because it's a DVD, if I'm being honest. And I know DVDs are great, but I'm so used to like these kind of cases, and I prefer those. So like this, I kind of want to just get an upgraded version and donate it, because I said I wanted two, but I actually do want Gold Rush, and I do want this on Criterion Blu-ray, but because I love the cover of it a lot more than this one. But it's my first Criterion I ever had. Next is Roma. I hate these ones because they get ruined so easily. But Roma, we watched last year, I think, or the year before. But great movie. It is such a modern classic, I think. But this is a Blu-ray. So Roma. And then Dazed and Confused. Again, I hate these ones. I wish they would have released these ones in like proper Criterion cases that don't do this, but Dazed and Confused, a Blu-ray. We watched it, I don't remember, but it wasn't that long ago. But I just love it so much. If I watched it more, it would definitely be in the comfort movie watching well, but I do need to rewatch it more. And then I have the Before trilogy, and I hate how messed up the box is. Because like when I opened it, I think there's something got stuck on here or something. I don't remember, but the thing came off. Some of the box came off. But we have, that's not the one. Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before. I used to watch these every summer, and I haven't in a while, and I don't know why. I think the reason I have so many movies in my collection, but sometimes I just stick to like I'll get attached to a certain type of certain movie or something, and I'll watch that for a long time, and then I get tired of it and then move on. So, but Before trilogy, I need to rewatch. Obviously, it's great. Then we have Great Gardens. This is a DVD. Another one of my first ones. I became obsessed with this. I would watch it all the time. Before I had it on Criterion, it was actually on YouTube. And so I watched it on YouTube over and over and over again. And then I got it on Criterion. I watched it over and over and over again. I still love it. I haven't watched it in a while because again I saw it so much. So I feel like I am due for a rewatch though. But Little Edie is one of my favorite humans that ever lived, and he deserved the world. So I just love this so much. Next is Paper Moon. I got it last year, and this is one I had to have. This movie is just one of those movies that I'm always in the mood to watch. For some reason, I've never thought like this is one of my all-time favorite movies, but then there's just times where I was like, I need to watch Paper Moon right now. So it is one of my all-time favorite movies. And yeah, I like the art on the disc as well. Hee I saw Blu-ray. Oh, so sweet, and I love it. And next is High Sierra. I watched this in a hotel once, and I was like, I need to own it, but it wasn't. As far as I remember, it wasn't available on DVD or anything. It might have been, but I don't remember. But somehow it was. I just don't think it was accessible to me for some reason. But and so like I was like I wanted on Criterion. I was hoping for it, and then it happened, and I was so excited, and I bought it, and I've watched it only one time, which is not good. But until then, my all-time favorite Humphrey movies as well, so I do need to rewatch it. But it's so I love Humphrey Bogart as well. I know people like this cover, but I don't really like it. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's pretty. I do, but I don't know. I thought I like when you have like this kind of art with the actors on the cover, but like this, I think I would have preferred this on the cover somehow, even more. And there's that could be on the back. I don't know. I'm not a designer. I don't know. But I love the disc. I used to watch this like pretty much every year, once a year, and I kind of just haven't. I don't know me. I know what to say about it. Holiday. I have it on Blu-ray, and oops, and I have seen it a few times, and it's great. I love it very much. Rumblefish on Criterion Blu-ray. I have seen this movie a bajillion times, but I haven't watched it in a couple years. Before then, I have seen it so much. So, I love it. I love this movie. I need to rewatch it. This is gonna be. I'm gonna say this with every single one of them. I need to rewatch them more, but this one is just so good. And I guess obviously another one of my favorite movies. Oh yeah. Next is Circus. I honestly forgot I had this. I did forget, because again it used to be in this bucket with like a lot of movies on top of it. But now that I know I can see it on my shelf, I will be watching this one more. I just forget sometimes that I own it. But Circus is great. It's on Blu-ray. Love it. I have Harold and Maude. This movie, I think it's like my third favorite movie of all time. That kind of goes up and down. Sometimes it changes, but it's definitely in my top 5 at least. I love Ruth Gordon. She's great. I love the inside. It's so pretty. I love it. It's like, it's somewhat of a comfort watch, you know? Love it though. Carnival of Souls, I watched not last year, in October. It's such a spooky, atmospheric movie, and I do find it comforting. I do find it like a comfort watch because I've seen it so much, and it makes me happy when I watch it. So, this is shameful. Okay, shame all about Eve Blu-ray. I saw this on TV. I loved it so much. Got it on Criterion, and I've never rewatched it. In fact, that open like it's never been opened before because it's never been open. Like, that's embarrassing. And I've had this for since it came out. I don't even know when, but I've had it for a long time. And it's on the shelf that I can see it on. So there's no excuse for me not to rewatch it. But I always, for some reason, I'm like, I am going to rewatch it. And I don't. And I don't know why. Because it is a really good movie. So I don't know what my problem is. But yes. The Bills of Great Garden. Another one I've watched a lot to DVD. I love these documentaries. This and where are you at? Where are you? Here we go. These, obviously, they're one of the overly great double feature. I love them. Oh my god. Arsenic and Old Lace, I watched it in October. I watch it every October because it's set in Halloween. And it's a comfort watch. And it's one of my favorite comedies of all time. Cary Grant. Charade, my favorite Cary Grant movie. But I would say Arsenic and Old Lace is probably second. Because of how much I've seen it. But, I don't know, ATM. And I love the writing on the disc. I think the art is really pretty. So yeah, not gonna leave. Oh my goodness, I have so much on here in my bed right now. Picnic at Hanging Rock on Blu-ray. This is haunting. It's beautiful. I used to watch it every Valentine's Day, but I haven't watched it in a while, and so I'll probably save it till next Valentine's Day and watch it then. But it's so iconic. It is haunting and it's beautifully shot. So love it. We watched it last month and it's creepy as hell. Where is she? What's her name, I say? Anyway, I don't know. But I've seen this movie a lot, and it's just so haunting. Oh my gosh. This scene, oh my god. That is so creepy. So creepy. Let's see, cast. Mrs. Danvers, Judith Anderson. Judith Anderson, iconic. She was so damn creepy. Look at her though. Icon though. Icon. Of all icons. But look at that. She's terrified. Miss Danvers, like, great performance. Excellent performance. Yeah, and the art on the disc is simple and I love it. And then of course Breakfast Club, Blu-ray, all-time favorite movie. And then I have 2 left. And then I have City Lights, which is another one of my first Criterion. I have it on DVD, and I do need to rewatch it. I don't know what my problem is. I have all these great movies, and I love them so much, and I don't watch. It's not good. It's not good. But love it. I love it. Love it. Okay. The last movie is Valley of the Dolls. I did have a small obsession with this when I first watched it. And I got it on, I watched it on TV. That's how I first watched it. I was at a hotel, same hotel. I was playing, and so I watched it. And this is a Criterion Blu-ray. And I've seen it a few times because when I watched this for the first time, I did not know who Sharon Tate was, really. I mean, I heard the name, but I didn't know what she looked like, and I didn't know what happened to her. I just know that she was in this, and then I knew that she died. I did not know that she was a victim of Charles Manson's gang. I did not realize that until I looked up the cast, and then I found out all of the history, and then I got stabbed because I was like, that was depressing to read about. But her performance in this is great, and I do need to rewatch it. I don't know, but yeah, I was obsessed with this for a while, a few weeks, I would say, months maybe. I was like watching it a lot, so yeah. That is all. Good.